What is going on? I'm zmoT. Lots and lots of things going on. Most importantly, if you placed in the top 150 people in the Mega Crab, you need to claim your prize now. So this is what the deal is. Some of you might have gotten under this notification basically saying sign up for Supercell ID ASAP to get your email. If you already have Supercell ID and you haven't got the email, please do check your spam folder. There's at least one person who said they did not get the email and it turns out it was in their spam folder. So one of those two things. Either sign up for Supercell ID or check your spam folder. You should have the email by now. Now, as some of you may have noticed, there is some new good stuff in the Supercell store. The only problem was, when it was added, it was $40 for the Zooka, and it was $72 for shipping. So, big problem there. I don't know if they forgot to check their store, or someone forgot to carry the 0 and dot the I and cross the T and all those sorts of things, but lots of people complained. Some people complained. At least 2 people complained anyways, and they have now fixed it. So if you purchased the Zooka or the DrT or the Heavy or whatever in the first couple days, you likely got absolutely screwed. Hopefully no one actually did, because it was $72 for shipping, and it's now down to $10. So if you were one of those people who bought it on the first day, please do open a ticket with Supercell, because there's no way you should have to pay $100 Canadian for shipping, because that is just bananas. At least it's fixed now, though. Seems to be a common problem. Busy people, I suppose. I don't know. Anyways, it's fixed now. Let's not belabor the point. Nothing fancy. Just gonna use some of the old-fashioned Grenadiers. Why Grenadiers? I don't know. Anytime someone posts their base up for a challenge, I tend to try and use Grenadiers just to try to not use Zookas, because trying to defend against Zookas does not make any sense. Today's Hammerman, I guess yesterday's Hammerman, however you want to say it, was pretty tough for low levels. I think I only got stage 2 down. Just too many Grenadiers, too many tanks. So, did not have any patience, obviously. But stage 2 even took me 4 tries, I think. Just low level defenses. I have like 0 defenses on this account. So, sometimes if it's lots of riflemen, I can get it down with like a hot pot. But when there's lots and lots of heavies and or Grenadiers, I just close the game and call it a day. No patience for that. The temporary gunboat ability is gone. The deployable turret is fairly useless, but it's not completely useless, so it's definitely missed. Saw a couple people saying that their attacks are at least 10% more difficult now that that thing's gone, especially low levels. Low levels can basically take any base down with the deployable turret. Once you get up higher, it takes a bit more creativity as far as like using it to distract a rocket launcher or whatever, but we're getting closer to the prototype Mega Crab. I think it's in 9 days or so, which we still don't know anything about it, what it's going to mean, how it's going to work. Is the trader going to bring 3 prototypes? I kind of assume it won't be related to the trader just because of time zones, but you never know. We'll have to wait and find out, I suppose. Otherwise, I got nothing for you, really. I'm an hour late, at least an hour late, probably more like an hour and a half late, so my apologies. Seems to be a common thing these days, trying to balance the things, but we don't need to belabor that either. The word of the day today, either way, is belabor. Maybe I should do a Boom Beach version of word of the day. We could totally get smarter together. Get smarter, try to sound smarter, one of the two. Anyways, Grens are going to be fairly slow on this because we are using level 1 Grenadiers, which tends to be a bit of a problem. Why I brought the remote hack, I don't really know. Maybe we can hack that boom cannon that's right behind the core. That could be useful. Is that a core or an HQ? I tend to get those things confused. At least I don't call it an outpost. Maybe I should just call everything an outpost from now on. What else is going on in the internet these days? Not a heck of a lot, really. Let's get rid of that rocket launcher. Don't really know why that's up. Let's press the hack button. Maybe, just maybe, Everspark will be a pal. Come on, Everspark. Let the boom cannon help us out. That would be wonderful. Yeah, boom cannon. Now, it's great because the boom cannon's still getting damaged by our Grenadiers, but also taking, at least it got about 1 shot on the core there, or the HQ there, or the outpost there, whatever we're going to call it today. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta watch that November video, see what's coming next. It feels like there's not a lot going on. We've got to be getting a dev video soon, don't we? I mean, Warships, they said regular updates, and I feel like this is not terribly regular. Need to get some fiber sent to Supercell, perhaps. That's a terrible joke. But, yeah, it just feels like we're probably due for a dev video any day now. No news. That's just me completely speculating, thinking that it's got to happen sometime soon for our sanity reasons. Maybe you guys don't agree, but for me, I just want to get this stuff rocking and rolling. Let's find out some more details, figure out the goodness. Let's shock in here. Now, stage 5. Oh man, of course my rifles are. I mean, my medics are going to stay behind. Stage 5 tends to be about as far as I can get with low-level Grenadiers, but we'll just try it out just to make me have to fill more time, which is super, super useful. Said no one ever. What else? Let's get over into here a little bit to try to get away from those, whatever they're called, rocket launchers. Let's shock one more time just to try and keep my critters alive. And we should be able to get this down, I think, as long as that sniper tower doesn't ruin everything for us. Yeah, I mean, we're moving right along. Boom cannon's going to be a problem, as is the flamethrower, but I think Everspark's about to just completely get shot in the face. We'll have to, it's going to be, yeah, there we go. Timed that about perfectly. Let's get rid of that boom cannon and that sniper tower. And then maybe we can take this base out by moving to the side. Have we lost any? We've lost 2 Grenadiers. And we're about to lose a whole lot more to that machine gun, perhaps. Oh, it's a race condition. Come on, medics. Come on. Nope. Medics are losing this race. Yeah, it's going to be a problem here. It's going to be a problem. As I'm going to have to flare the sniper tower. Otherwise, we're going to have big, big problems. Come on, medics. Keep our Grenadiers alive. As our Grenadiers are missing like crazy, we're done for. Let's just retreat. We might be able to take this base down. Actually, let's just wait until all our Grenadiers are dead from trying to take out a sniper tower. This reminds me of that commercial where they just miss and miss and miss and miss and miss. I can't remember what were they throwing at in that commercial. Maybe a flamethrower or a machine gun. Hopefully it was accurate, not throwing at a boom cannon or something like that. But I'm just going to retreat. I think chances that we had like a 1% chance of taking that down, but it's better to watch them burn as we run away, and I don't want to waste your time. And if I force close it, I'm going to show you like a text message I got from my wife or something like that. So we're just going to switch to Zookas. If you're wondering why I'm so terrible at Grenadiers, part of the reason is that it's level 1 Grenadiers and level 2 medics. So little bit, if you have anything higher than that, or you have troop health, you can probably take it down. And some people started to see their DrT statues from the Mega Crab arriving. I posted a picture on my Twitter, which you can see in the top corner there is my Twitter URL or my Twitter username or my Twitter handle or whatever we're going to call it. Looks pretty impressive. Speaking of looking pretty impressive, our first disconnect in a long, long time. Still troubleshooting cable issues, clearly. Let's get, there we go. Ladies are back on screen. I actually felt the cable unplug underneath my hand there, so I think that's probably a me problem more than a cable problem. Let's shock some stuff and medkit some stuff. So yeah, it's surrounded by plastic, but it looks like it looks pretty good, but just don't move it or touch it, because it's got a plastic cover instead of a glass cover. It's glass instead of pewter or metal or something like that, which kind of makes sense from a shipping standpoint. Would have been nice. I don't know. I haven't obviously felt one. If you have one, please do let me know if it feels like it's got some heft to it, like if they've hidden some weight to make it at least feel heavy. I don't know. They look nice. That's the important bit. That's the important bit. Not gonna look the gift horse in the mouth and all of those other cliches. But let's keep going. I'm also just sad that I didn't get one, and I know someone offered me one, but I gotta win it. I gotta win it, and even then I probably just sit on my desk and look out of place anyways. So let's get into the kill zone. We've got Zookas, we've got Brick, we've got battle orders, and lots of GBE for at least 3 shocks. We're gonna shock here and here and here, and throw a medkit, even though it's not going to help because that mortar's going to crush our Zookas. Mortar only got one shot off though, a little bit lucky because it just obliterates our Zookas. It's too high of a mortar, too low a Zookas. Down goes stage 6, doing well. Zookas are the answer at all times. Oh, also, there's been a screenshot floating around. Someone sent a video / screenshot to the support, and support wrote back and said something along the lines of, using Zookas is risky, you should try using tank medic, and it was against barbed wire, so it was at least massive attack, Forlorn Hope. I can't remember where, I think barbed wire starts at Forlorn Hope maybe, so support telling someone to use tank medic to take down a Forlorn Hope base, which was ridiculous and humorous. I don't know if is it funny or sad when someone gives a suggestion that's just completely awful. Nonetheless, it was a thing, and it was interesting, and Brick just found a boom mine all by herself. Thanks for that, Brick. Not helping. Let's shock in here, and in here, and in here. We're going to get roasted by that flamethrower. I completely missed it. Maybe we can take this down. Probably not without Brick, though. So we've got a hidden boom mine and a hidden mine, but only the boom mine really mattered. Maybe our artillery will take it down. Surprise, surprise. Okay, stage 7. Little bit sneaky by the DrT himself. Let's have one more look and see what we missed here. So there's a mine hidden there, level 22, but Brick actually cleared it for us, and a level 18 boom mine. Nice to see max level boom mines, except for when you hit them in the face with Brick. Now I think level 19 Brick, or whatever the max level of Brick is, can't remember exactly what the max level is, can actually take a boom mine to the face, but we can't do that. Did I use this exact walk last time? I feel like I'm going to hit all of these mines. I must have used a barrage last attack, because this just feels like it's going to go poorly. Yeah, there we go. Poof. Goodbye, Zookas. Must have used a barrage last attempt, or artillery or something, because that did not seem like it was the same. Yeah, that was bad. So 0 for 2. Strike 2. Let's see if we can get this down before we strike out with strike 3. Gonna use a barrage, I guess. Hoping to get all of the mines. Didn't look at any of the mines except for the one that killed us last time. So let's get going, rocking, whatever the term is. That means we're going to get off our butts and not fail. Hopefully. Flare, flare, flare. Right into that very, very corner. We need to keep the delay. We need to keep Brick alive. And we need Brick to get out front. Because if Brick does not get out front, we're going to lose all of our Zookas. We're going to lose all our Zookas again. Watch this. Ready? 3, 2. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to clear the boom mine. My gosh. Yeah. That was bad. 0 for 3, strike 3, not good for any of baseball. I know baseball's over, but we're still sticking with baseball because we're 0 for 3. Let's try one more time. Trying to keep brain power enough to actually not be terrible at the game. Come on, get that other mine, barrage captain. You failed me. I think we need to get rid of this mine right here. Let's just retreat. I don't want to waste more time and have more Zookas go poof. It's kind of comical to lose that many Zookas to one mine though, but let's not do that, shall we? Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to drop Brick up the very top and the Zookas down the bottom just to create a bit of separation. Not a ton, but just a bit. Get Brick going. Oh, just lost our connection again. Awesome. Lost connection again, but at least we got Brick way out front this time. Brick is way out front this time. Brick is going to hit the mines. Yes, Brick cleared the mines. We've got all the troops. Let's get into... Oh, man, again. We've got a chance. Come on, it's going to go down. And you're all going to miss it. There it goes. It's so close. With no survivors and no cable. So you get the idea. Get rid of the boom mine. Get Brick dropped up high. Get the Zookas in behind. And hopefully you have 4 shocks. You need 4 shocks. I think I only had 3, but we managed to take it down. Tough stage 7. Some good hidden mines. I love it when Dr. T hides mines, except for that it makes me look like an idiot. But that's why you hide mines, to make people look like idiots. Anyways, that's it. That's all. Make sure you sign up for Supercell ID if you want your trophy. Go buy the stuff off the store or don't. And hopefully none of you paid $72 shipping, because that's redonkulous. Anyways, that's it. That's all. I'm zmoT. As always, check the description for a list of our task forces if you want to come play. We'll talk soon. I'm zmoT. Thanks for coming in. Peace.